What if your thoughts weren't just bouncing around inside your head, but were actually influencing the fabric of reality itself? What if your inner world had direct access to the field of all possibilities? Here's the part most people overlook. Your energy speaks louder than your words. You can have the most vivid vision of your dream life, but if your body is still addicted to worry, self-doubt, or guilt, then that's the true message that you're broadcasting into the field. Because the quantum isn't responding to your daydreams, it's responding to your baseline state. It's like trying to tune into a radio station while broadcasting static. The signal's scattered, confused, incoherent, so nothing lands. But when your thoughts are crystal clear and your emotions are elevated and consistent, you stop sending mixed messages. Your body and mind sync up, and suddenly your signal becomes magnetic. You're no longer begging for a new life. You're living as if it's already yours. That's when things begin to shift. That's when the unknown starts organizing itself around you. Not because you're forcing it, but because you've become an anchor for it. So what does it really take to tune into this field? It's very simple. Coherence between your heart and your mind. A clear intention, that's the electrical signal. And an elevated emotion, that's the magnetic charge. When these two come into alignment, you create a measurable electromagnetic signature. You become a broadcast tower for your future, and the quantum field begins to organize reality into that signal. And there's a little bit more about how this works too. The pineal gland. As you might know, inside your brain is a hidden organ, no bigger than a grain of rice, that just might be the most advanced piece of spiritual technology that you've ever tapped into. For thousands of years, ancient traditions called it the third eye. They believed it was the seat of inner vision, the place where dreams, intuition, and mystical insight arise. And now, science is beginning to confirm that that has been right all along. The pineal gland is located deep in the center of your brain, tucked between the two hemispheres. It regulates your sleep, your circadian rhythm, and according to new research, your access to higher states of consciousness. But here's the thing. The pineal gland isn't just biological. It relates with the electromagnetic signals that we've been talking about. It contains tiny crystals that respond to pressure, crystals that can generate electricity when activated through deep breath, focused awareness, and elevated emotion. When this happens, your brain shifts. You move out of your thinking mind and into a more intuitive, expanded state of being, one where time softens, the inner world lights up, and information seems to arrive from beyond you. You've probably felt it before, during a dream that felt more real than waking life, or that sudden knowing that comes without logic or explanation, or a meditation where you felt yourself dissolve into something greater. That's not your imagination. That's your inner antenna doing its job. Because when activated, the pineal gland doesn't just help you sleep, it helps you see. See through the veil, see yourself clearly. See the quantum field of possibilities that's always been around you. It might sound lofty, but this is not just an abstract theory. Scientists like Joe Dispenza have seen it happening in brain scans and heart monitors. People in his workshops learn how to breathe, focus, elevate their emotional state, and it causes real biological changes. They activate their third eye right there in the middle of a seminar, and they see the changes happening in the body. Chronic illnesses go away, traumas reverse and disappear. Decades of limitation dissolve. There's even very solid and scientifically verified reports of people curing their cancer just through the power of this inner state of coherence. Why? Because they stopped creating from the predictable past and started creating from the unknown future. And here's where it gets even deeper. The moment you feel an emotion, your body thinks the event is already happening. The chemistry begins to match the vision. You literally begin to become your future before it arrives. And that's the key. Because the field isn't watching what you're doing, it's responding to your energy, your signature. This is why Dr. Joe says that you have to feel empowered before your success comes. You have to feel whole before you're healed. You have to feel love before the relationship shows up. And when you do that with consistency, you stop living in cause and effect and start causing and effect. He teaches how to do this in stages. You start by shifting brainwave states from beta to alpha to theta and quieting the analytical mind, practicing heart coherence through slow, rhythmic breathing and elevated feelings, by opening and aligning the body's energy centers to create a clear flow of life force, and by connecting to the unified field, not as something outside of you, but within you. This is how ordinary people begin to do the extraordinary, not because they were lucky, but by becoming a vibrational match to the future that they wanted. So straight up, if you've ever felt like you're trying to manifest from a place of frustration, if you've done the visualizations, said the affirmations, but nothing seems to shift, this is the missing piece. You're not just trying to get something, you're learning how to become it. And if this resonates with you, if you're ready to actually live this work and not just read about it or talk about it, then I've got some good news. If you haven't heard, right now, Joe Dispenza's full Rewired series is available for free streaming until June 12th. This series is the real deal. There's literally nothing but positive things that people have to say about it. It's where Dr. Joe takes you step by step through everything in becoming supernatural and other aspects of his work, with visual demonstrations, meditations, and the science behind it all. You'll learn how to rewire your brain, tune your energy, and create coherence that transforms your reality. And the best part is, you can watch it right now for free. So use the link in the description and go stream Rewired. You're not going to regret it. It's well worth it, I promise. And as you raise your vibration, you raise the consciousness of the whole field around you. Your future is already there and waiting for you, and I'll see you in the quantum field.